Earth, a tiny blue speck, adrift in the vast cosmic ocean, shaped by the dance of asteroids. Our whole existence rests on the edge of this delicate balance between creation and chaos. Asteroid.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Paz. He's in space and looking for options. Paz moves wide and looking to get onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
DiMarco. And it's Zaniolo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nicolo Zaniolo is an unconventional winger in that he certainly doesn't look like one. He's usually instructed to come inside, often exchanging positions with a central playmaker. I mean, his main role will still be to run with the ball, and that's quite a frightening prospect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kakari. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all starts. Good chance here! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's gone route one. So we're still where we started right now. Aim forwards, and that has left him in a heap. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Paz. And this is Morata. Pedri. And here's Barella.
Mbappe!
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Can he latch on to this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. In with the challenge. Lewandowski tries to play it through. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, can he finish? It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
DiMarco gets a foot in here, and it's DiMarco. That's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. Barella, Pedri. Pedri powering forward. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, and he shoots! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Paz. Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Barella in acres of space out wide. Real chance! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when they...
And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the game has already resumed here. He is through here. Driving forward. Good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He's in plenty of space here. Rodri. Zaniolo. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Back into the middle. And that's a good ball. That's an excellent interception. Pedri gets flagged offside. Diego Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner...
Decent chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Zaniolo. Zaniolo ploughing through the middle. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Assegnato al 61esimo minuto, numero
Absolutely
16.
no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cacare is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cacare. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. He's found the way through. And he's whipped in a chance for a shot! Messi. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Pedri. Barella. He's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 19, cambio di giocatori.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to pass it through. Gets into some space. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Rodri. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. Barella, Barcelona looking to pass them. It's Lewandowski! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Baturina, out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And That pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Played into space. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rodri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Barella. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Lewandowski taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Just joining us, we are already underway. Pedri. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Can he spark a counter here? De Jong looking to penetrate opposition. Great chance! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to...
Big chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Shapes the shoot! It's in! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now this could be a... Goes for a shot! Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. He's on it. Decent chance! And that's past the post.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Aims beyond the defence. Corner. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe, showing good feet. Barella shoots! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
En el minuto 28, el dorsal 21.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers.
Diabla.
As for their opponents, a long way from that. De Jong tries to pass it through. It's a searching pass, and he's whipped it across.
Adik, kan
Be a
kerupuk.
throw in,
Yummy gak?
and that's definitely not his best. DiMarco. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Mbappe, chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Picked out brilliantly. Referee has just said play on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe! Rodri. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. DiMarco. That's an imaginative pass. He's having a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Wide. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
DiMarco. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And we hit half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barcelona finding their passes, and the flag has stepped. And a chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolute.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying.
And the finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get onto this? Rodri. Ball's played through, and he's picked out the run. That's the keeper's ball. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time for
7.
changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 3.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
El dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 22.
It's made its way to him.
El dorsal 33. Cambio de jugadores.